Hello Lakers fan, if you are one of those who are always up to date with the news about our Lakers, then you need to stay tuned to what is coming up on our Lakers news channel. I am preparing exclusive coverage on the possible signings of LAKERS, and what I can tell you is that rumors are catching fire on social media, and if you don't want to miss any information, stay tuned. We have exclusive news every day. If you are a true Lakers and don't want to be left out of the news, be sure to subscribe. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Let's go to the video.
Austin Reeves calls Kobe Bryant the greatest of all time, and he means it. In just a few short years, Austin Reeves has become one of the most beloved and impactful players on the Los Angeles Lakers roster. For Reeves, wearing the iconic purple and gold isn't just a career milestone, it's the fulfillment of a childhood dream. Growing up, his basketball hero was none other than the late, great Kobe Bryant. In fact, friends back home in Arkansas used to affectionately call him the Hillbilly Kobe, a nickname that speaks volumes about how deeply Reeves admired the Lakers legend. And while he's had the rare opportunity to share the court with another all-time great, LeBron James, his opinion on the greatest player ever hasn't wavered. During a recent tour in Asia with his shoe brand partner RedickCONFIRMS, Reeves was asked who he considers the greatest basketball player of all time. Without hesitation, he named Kobe Bryant. While the GOAT conversation usually revolves around LeBron James and Michael Jordan, many players, past and present, insist that Kobe deserves to be in that conversation, and Reeves is no exception. There's just something about Kobe, his mentality, his work ethic, his aura, that transcends stats and accolades. Even after spending 4 seasons in the same locker room as LeBron, Reeves still sees Kobe as the ultimate embodiment of basketball greatness. And honestly, it's hard to argue. Kobe's legacy continues to inspire generations, and players like Reeves are living proof of his lasting impact. You can almost imagine Reeves and LeBron debating the GOAT topic over a round of golf, a sport both have become quite passionate about during the off-season. A big payday on the horizon for Austin Reeves. It's no secret that Austin Reeves has been one of the most underpaid talents in the league recently, but that's about to change. Set to become an unrestricted free agent next summer, Reeves is projected to command upwards of $30 million on the open market. That's more than double his current salary of just under $14 million. And it's a well-deserved jump for someone who's consistently delivered on the court. While there's strong belief around the league that Reeves will stay with the Lakers, and he's already said he wants to remain in LA, his rising stock ensures he'll have plenty of suitors when the time comes. One thing's clear, whether it's honoring Kobe's legacy or making his own mark, Austin Reeves is just getting started. And what's next for Austin Reeves? Recently, Austin Reeves made a surprising decision by declining the Lakers' 4-year, $89 million maximum extension offer. This wasn't a move fueled by disagreement or dissatisfaction, but rather a strategic choice to bet on his future value. By turning down the extension, Reeves is positioning himself for a much larger payday as an unrestricted free agent in 2026. Estimates suggest he could command over $30 million per year, potentially securing a contract worth well over $120 million for 4 years. If he decides to stay with the Lakers, a longer deal exceeding $240 million could be on the table. The Lakers now face a challenge. Under current salary cap rules, they can only offer him a deal worth around $51 million over 4 years, while other teams could present offers nearly double that amount. This gap puts Los Angeles in a tough spot. Despite Reeves' expressed desire to remain financially, they might be outbid. The situation has sparked mixed reactions among fans. Some believe the Lakers should consider trading Reeves, citing concerns over his post-season performance and the impact his future salary might have on the team's salary cap and flexibility. However, others argue that Reeves remains one of the most cost-effective players on the roster compared to potential trade options. Financially, the Lakers are already near the salary cap limit, with very little wiggle room. Matching a competing offer for Reeves would require careful roster management and possibly sacrificing future moves or assets. As the next season approaches, the stakes are high for both Reeves and the Lakers organization. Questions remain. Can Reeves continue to improve and prove himself in the playoffs? Will the team rally around him as a key piece of their future? And will the Lakers be able to afford keeping him without compromising their overall strategy? The decisions made in the coming months will be crucial, not just for Reeves' career, but for the direction of the Lakers franchise as a whole. Slovenian teammate credits Luca Donic for his growth as a leader. With Luka Donic officially signing his contract extension with the Los Angeles Lakers, it's clear that he's becoming the new face of the franchise. And he's already stepping up to the role, leading by example with an impressive physical transformation during the offseason, committing fully to getting into the best shape of his career. But being the Lakers' top player isn't enough. Luka also needs to grow into a true leader on the team. Leadership comes in many forms, and Luka is still finding his own voice and style. Yet, it's clear he's making great strides, especially with the Slovenian national team. Currently leading Slovenia in the FIBA Eurobasket 2025 tournament, veteran teammate Klemen Prepelic recently shared his thoughts on Luka's development as a leader, speaking to Sport Club. Luka consistently shows an ideal attitude with the national team. He's open, positive, and always ready to support others. He knows how to inspire the younger players. Prepelic added, he's changed quite a bit. He's speaking up much more than before, which likely reflects the bigger challenge he faces in Los Angeles, where he's becoming the franchise's main man and a true leader. His basketball IQ is off the charts. Everything he says comes from a genuine place, with enthusiasm and the hope that his teammates improve because of it. Luka's talent and skills are undeniable, but that alone doesn't make a great leader. What really sets him apart are the qualities Prepelic pointed out: improved communication, a positive mindset, and leading by example. These traits will inspire his Lakers teammates to follow him. For now, Luka's focus remains fully on Eurobasket, aiming to bring a medal back to Slovenia in this prestigious tournament. But his experience there will no doubt prepare him perfectly to come back to the Lakers and lead with confidence. Luka Donic thanks the Lakers organization for welcoming him with open arms. 2025 has been a whirlwind year for Luka Donic. He never expected to be traded from the Dallas Mavericks to the Lakers. But since the deal went through, the Lakers have done everything possible to make him feel at home. After signing a 3-year extension, Luka expressed his gratitude to the entire organization. "I just want to say thank you. Like I said in Spanish, you welcomed me with open arms," Luka said about the Lakers. "Thank you Mark Walter, thank you Jeannie Buss, JJ Redick, Rob Pelinka. The whole organization has made me feel incredibly welcome, and I can't wait to get started." This new chapter with the Lakers marks a significant turning point in Luka Donic's career. The trade and subsequent contract extension signal the organization's long-term faith in him as the cornerstone of the franchise. Fans and analysts alike have been buzzing about what this means, not just for Luka, but for the Lakers' future as a whole. Many see Luka's arrival as a chance to reshape the Lakers' identity, blending his dynamic playmaking and scoring ability with the team's existing stars. But more than just on-court skills, what will ultimately define his legacy in Los Angeles is his ability to lead, a challenge Luka seems ready to embrace. The Lakers front office has publicly committed to building a roster around Donic's unique talents, emphasizing a culture that encourages leadership and teamwork. With veteran voices supporting him and a new wave of young talent eager to learn, the environment is ripe for Luka to evolve into the franchise leader the Lakers have been searching for since the days of Kobe Bryant. Meanwhile, Luka's performance on the international stage adds another layer of excitement. His leadership with the Slovenian national team during Eurobasket 2025 is not just a proving ground for his skills, but also an opportunity to sharpen his mental toughness and strategic approach. The experience of guiding a team through high-pressure situations will serve him well when he returns to the intense spotlight of the NBA. The trade also sparked significant reactions across the league. Mavericks fans expressed shock and sadness at losing their franchise player, while Lakers fans welcomed Luka with open arms, eager to see the potential championship window reopen. Media outlets have praised the Lakers for their bold move and highlighted Luka's growth both as a player and a leader. Off the court, Luka has embraced his new home in Los Angeles, showing excitement about the city's culture and community. His warm remarks toward the organization and teammates reflect a young star ready to settle in and build lasting relationships, a key ingredient in team chemistry. As the 2025 season approaches, all eyes will be on Donic and the Lakers. Will Luka's leadership translate into team success? Can he live up to the immense expectations placed on him? The answers will unfold over the coming months, but one thing is clear: Luka Donic is no longer just a rising star. He is the new face of a storied franchise, ready to lead it into a new era. Marcus Smart believes JJ Redick deserves more credit for his basketball IQ. Marcus Smart is the latest key addition to the Los Angeles Lakers, and he's expected to play a vital role in head coach JJ Redick's defensive system. A former Defensive Player of the Year, Smart is determined to get back to his elite defensive form. After battling persistent hand and foot injuries, The 31-year-old is focused on reclaiming his best shape now that he's in Los Angeles. J.J. Redick showed in his first season as a coach that he has a unique ability to connect and communicate with his players. For someone like Smart, who essentially acts as a coach on the floor, that connection is especially important. Redick earned his players' respect from day one, but Smart believes the coach isn't getting nearly enough credit for his basketball IQ, as shared on the Lakers' official YouTube channel. He's the same guy he was as a player. I don't think JJ gets enough recognition for his basketball IQ and his ability to read the game, not just as a player, but now as a coach. Being someone who played at such a high level for so many years definitely helps him in this role. In today's NBA, head coaches face more restrictions than ever, which makes having full support from their players essential. For Redick, that support has been a huge advantage. He clearly defined each player's role, helping the Lakers achieve a remarkable 50-win season in his rookie coaching year. The Lakers roster essentially went through 4 different iterations last season, including adjusting to the arrival of their new superstar, Luka Donic. Yet Redick handled all the changes with ease and composure. Though the team faced some bumps in his first playoff experience as a coach, everyone expects Redick to learn from those challenges and come back stronger next season. With the addition of a true starting center in DeAndre Ayton and a relentless, tenacious defender in Marcus Smart, Los Angeles has unquestionably improved its lineup. But the Western Conference is as competitive as ever, so the Lakers still have plenty of work ahead. Known for his fierce competitiveness, Redick isn't afraid of the challenges coming his way. And with the full backing of players like Smart, who has already shown trust despite recently joining the team, there's a strong sense of optimism around the franchise. Marcus Smart has learned patience after 2 injury-plagued seasons. Lakers GM Rob Pelinka decided to hold on to his trade assets this summer, instead opting to strengthen the team by signing key free agents. Landing high-caliber players like DeAndre Ayton and Marcus Smart on favorable deals is a huge win for the Lakers, especially without major blockbuster trades. Smart, in particular, has faced tough setbacks. He played only 54 games over the past 2 seasons, which is difficult for a competitor of his caliber. However, the veteran guard has embraced patience during this challenging stretch, managing persistent injuries with a level-headed approach. Now, Smart says he's fully healthy and ready to contribute at a high level once again. As the Lakers gear up for the upcoming season, the impact of Marcus Smart's arrival and J.J. Redick's coaching philosophy is already generating buzz across the league. Smart's veteran leadership and defensive intensity perfectly complement the Lakers' evolving roster, which now blends Luka Donic's offensive brilliance with a more disciplined defensive identity. The addition of Smart not only strengthens the Lakers on the court but also brings a new level of toughness and resilience, qualities that were sometimes missing in recent seasons. His ability to guard multiple positions and lead by example provides a blueprint for younger players, setting the tone for a culture centered on hard work and accountability. J.J. Redick's rise as a head coach has been equally influential. Despite being a rookie coach, his ability to communicate and earn buy-in from players has transformed the Lakers' locker room atmosphere. His strategic adjustments during games and focus on player roles helped the team secure 50 wins, which exceeded many expectations for a team in transition. However, the Western Conference remains one of the most competitive in the NBA. With rivals also making significant upgrades, the Lakers front office knows that every improvement counts. Smart's presence, alongside new center DeAndre Ayton, adds crucial depth and versatility needed to navigate a grueling 82-game season and the intensity of the playoffs. The trade and free agent signings have sparked conversations about the Lakers' championship window reopening. Fans and analysts alike are optimistic but cautious, recognizing that integrating new pieces like Smart and Ayton will require time and chemistry building. Moreover, Smart's journey back from injury and his ability to adapt to a new system under Redick serve as inspiring examples of perseverance. His patience and commitment to recovery highlight a mature mindset that can influence the entire team's approach to overcoming adversity. Off the court, Redick's leadership extends beyond basketball. Known for his thoughtful approach and strong character, he's becoming a respected figure in the Lakers organization, fostering a positive culture that players rally around. This holistic leadership style, combined with Smart's intensity and Luka's superstar talent, creates a promising foundation for the Lakers' ambitions. Looking ahead, the Lakers are expected to be a force in the West, with eyes set firmly on playoff success. How well Redick, Smart, and the rest of the roster mesh will be a major storyline throughout the season. But one thing is clear, the Lakers are rebuilding with purpose, blending experience, talent, and leadership in pursuit of a return to championship glory. NBA schedule leaks. Lakers to close opening week against Sacramento Kings. We're just days away from the official release of the 2025-26 NBA regular season schedule, but a wave of leaks has already given fans a sneak peek at what the Los Angeles Lakers opening stretch will look like, marking the franchise's first full season with Luka Donic in the purple and gold. The Lakers are set to tip off their campaign on Tuesday, October 21st at 7 p.m. PT, with a marquee home matchup against none other than Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. It's a clash of superstars and a perfect stage for Donic to make his highly anticipated Lakers debut. In addition, the Lakers have already been confirmed for the Christmas Day slate, facing off against Kevin Durant and the new-look Houston Rockets, in what promises to be one of the league's most-watched holiday matchups. Another leak has revealed that LeBron James will return to Cleveland in late January to face the Cavaliers, a homecoming that always carries emotion and history. And now, yet another puzzle piece has surfaced. According to Sean Cunningham of NBC Sacramento, the Lakers will wrap up their opening week with a road game against the Sacramento Kings, traveling up north for what's expected to be their third game of the season. Los Angeles will face the Kings 4 times this year as part of their divisional play, but getting an early look at Sacramento should bring plenty of intrigue. The Kings' offseason featured the notable addition of former Laker Dennis Schroeder, who signed a 3-year deal to take over as the team's starting point guard. There's also been talk of them pursuing Russell Westbrook, another familiar face in LA, though no deal has materialized yet. Core players like Domantas Sabonis, Zach LaVine, and DeMar DeRozan remain in place, but with the Western Conference growing increasingly competitive, Sacramento is seen by many as a team fighting to stay relevant, perhaps not quite in the play-in or playoff conversation just yet. Donic and the Lakers set to face Mavericks in NBA in-season tournament. Meanwhile, the NBA has found another way to fuel storylines and fan anticipation. Luka Donic, after a transformative offseason, physically and mentally, is stepping into this Lakers chapter with something to prove. His stunning exit from Dallas shocked the NBA world, and now all eyes are on when he'll face his former team. The much-hyped Lakers vs. Mavericks showdown won't take place on opening night or Christmas Day as some had speculated. Instead, fans will need to circle their calendars for late November, when the two teams will clash during the Emirates NBA Cup, the league's in-season tournament. It's a game packed with emotion, tension, and personal stakes. For Donic, it's a chance to silence the noise and show that the Lakers made the right bet. For fans, it's the kind of must-watch drama only the NBA can deliver. From high-profile matchups to revenge games and a retooled roster full of fresh energy, the 2025-26 Lakers are shaping up to be one of the most compelling storylines in the league. And the season hasn't even started yet. Luka Donic thanks the Lakers for welcoming him with open arms, as new era begins in LA. A new chapter in Los Angeles Lakers history has officially begun, and at the heart of it stands Luka Donic. The superstar guard has signed a 3-year, $165 million extension to stay in purple and gold, ending any speculation about his future and making one thing abundantly clear: he's all in on LA. Though few ever believed he'd walk away, Donic and the Lakers solidified their bond with this deal, and now, both sides are laser-focused on building a championship contender around him. Luka's loyalty, Lakers' belief. Since arriving from Dallas in a blockbuster trade, Donic has done more than just show up. He's leaned all the way in. Not only has he bought into the Lakers culture, but he's also stepped into a leadership role behind the scenes, actively recruiting free agents and helping reshape the roster alongside the front office. His commitment is already making waves, and giving fans a reason to believe that something special could be on the horizon. The Western Conference is stacked, and the road to a championship won't be easy. But a locked-in, healthy Luka Donic is the kind of game-changer who can tilt the scales, and Los Angeles knows it. "You welcomed me with open arms." In his first comments after signing the extension, Donic made it clear how much the support from the organization has meant to him. "I just want to say thank you. Like I said in Spanish, you welcomed me with open arms," Luka said, smiling. "Thank you Mark Walter, Jeannie Buss, JJ Redick, Rob Pelinka, the whole organization. I'm grateful, and I can't wait to get started." He even joked about only answering questions in Spanish, clearly in good spirits, a glimpse of the charismatic, joyful Luka fans fell in love with back in his rookie days. That version of Donic seems to be back, and that's great news for the Lakers. The present is bright. The future is even brighter. With Donic locked in, the Lakers have both a superstar and a foundation to build around, not just for next season, but for the future. Alongside veterans like LeBron James and rising stars like Austin Reeves, Donic has the tools to chase a title as soon as next season. And even if the 2025-26 campaign doesn't end in a ring, the Lakers can rest easy knowing they've secured a franchise anchor, one who wants to be part of something bigger than himself. It's not just about now, it's about building something that lasts, said one source close to the team. And Luka gives you that. A player empowered and protected. What's more, Donic's new deal positions him for long-term leverage. The structure of the extension allows him to hit free agency again in his prime, and potentially cash in on a supermax contract. He's also on track to secure a full no-trade clause in his next deal, an extremely rare privilege that underscores his value. But right now, none of that seems to be top of mind for Donic. He's smiling. He's engaged. He's grateful. And more than anything, he's home. A power shift in the West? Luka's commitment to the Lakers didn't just solidify the franchise's future, it sent shockwaves throughout the league. With names like Nikola Jokic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Anthony Edwards dominating the conversation in the Western Conference, the Lakers needed more than just hope. They needed a face of the franchise for the post-LeBron era. With Donic now fully invested, that void has been filled, and the balance of power in the West could be shifting. Executives around the league have taken notice. According to reports, several top-tier free agents who had previously overlooked LA are now showing interest, knowing that Donic's presence alone makes the Lakers a serious contender. J.J. Redick's influence and a new culture in LA. A big part of Donic's early comfort in Los Angeles has been the presence of new head coach J.J. Redick, who brings both a player's perspective and a fresh, analytical approach to the game. Redick and Luka built a quick rapport, and sources say the two are in constant communication, not just about plays, but about vision, identity, and legacy. Redick has publicly praised Donic's leadership behind closed doors, describing him as obsessed with winning, and more vocal than people think. It's clear that Luka isn't just along for the ride, he's actively helping to build the direction of the franchise. He's not just playing the game, he's shaping what we're becoming, Redick said during Summer League. What this means for LeBron, and the Lakers' timeline. One of the biggest storylines to watch is how Donic's rise affects LeBron James, who has not yet confirmed whether the upcoming season will be his last. Sources close to the team suggest that LeBron is energized by Donic's arrival and has taken on more of a mentor role than ever before. If this is LeBron's final campaign in LA, the passing of the torch couldn't be more fitting. And unlike most transitions, the Lakers won't have to enter a rebuild. They'll already have a top 5 player in the world leading the charge. The bigger picture, Luka's decision was about more than money. Donic didn't have to sign the extension now. He could have waited, tested the waters, or even leveraged free agency for more power. But he didn't. Why? Because, according to those close to him, he didn't want to leave anything to chance. He wanted to send a message, to the team, the fans, and the league. He believes in this franchise. He believes in the people running it. And most importantly, he believes a championship in Los Angeles means more than just another ring, it's legacy-defining. Luka wants to win here, said a source close to his camp. He wants to raise banners where legends did before him. What comes next? With the contract signed, attention now turns to the upcoming season, and expectations will be sky-high. The Lakers have retooled their bench, added depth at key positions, and are expected to be active at the trade deadline if necessary. Donic will enter training camp as the focal point of the offense, and for the first time in years, the Lakers won't be asking LeBron to carry the full load. Instead, they'll be unleashing Luka, a player with the skills, charisma, and mentality to bring championship basketball back to Los Angeles. And if that happens, there won't be any more talk about whether Luka Donic belongs in LA. He'll be a Laker legend in the making.